Hey, good evening, y'all. Just getting organized. All right, ready to rock now. Smash that like button. Appreciate y'all. Good evening, good morning. And we're going to dive right into it. Let me make sure the number's good. That was good as gold. What's up, Fred? Is that the new LDBC after hour shit? Yeah. We've been at it all last week and this week, I believe, right? No, was it this week? I can't remember, but overall, yeah. Yeah. So appreciate all y'all coming in. I'm getting organized right now, and then we'll be good as gold. So yeah, man. I let me say what's up to everybody coming in. Escobar Boxing, what's up? King Corleone, Sebastian J, Agro XR, the Agitator Boxing, what's up? Jonas Khalid, OKC Boxing Uncut, TJ, Taco K. What's up, Taco K? You got Shawn Porter winning the fight. Owen Brown. Oh yeah, the son of Jesus Christ. What's up, man? And yeah, so we got a lot to talk about tonight. Everyone saw the picture of the picture that Errol Spence posted um, yesterday, and that came on the heels of. I'm not sure if you remember. Kenny Porter said that he was out of shape 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure if you saw that, caught that interview. He said that he was basically fat the last time when they did the press conference in Las Vegas, and shut outrageous. Who you want me to? I don't see him. So he was he was complaining, or Kenny Porter was bragging that Shawn Porter's been working out since April 27th, as we know it. But he was making mention that Errol Spence has been out of shape, and that will be the advantage. That would be the advantage. One of the advantages that Shawn Porter quite possibly can have is that Shawn Porter has been in camp, and uh, he was in better shape the first press conference in Las Vegas. That was the Friday before or was it the Saturday? Well, either it was a Friday or Saturday before the uh, um, Keith Thurman Manny Pacquiao fight. So um, and now we're 5.5, 6 weeks out. Errol Spence is looks in great shape. Shawn Porter looked in great shape with clothes on, and Errol Spence is flaunting around his gym. And I'll tell you guys, I'm not sure if you've ever been in camp with a kid or been in camp with any type of fighter, whether it's professional, amateur. They never like being filmed uh, when they're not in shape. You know, I mean, they just don't like it. Over, I'm just talking about just fighters in general. And we're 5 to 6 weeks out. Honestly, I would say that up late in Vegas, D Bevel the champ. What's up? Salute, Fred. Up late in Vegas. Salute, chat 100. Um, this is rather impressive, honestly. This is extremely impressive that Errol spent 6 weeks out. It's also impressive for Shawn Porter 6 weeks before the fight that these guys can be seen with their shirt off in camp. They don't have to, maybe, because you got to take into account, man, 6 weeks out, they probably still can eat somewhat what they want to eat. It depends on how anxious they are, how soon they want to get to a place of comfort. But 6 weeks out, I mean, it's really no rush. You just want to get in the groove of training every day. Um, um, and just regulating your body, especially if it's an 8-week camp. If it's a 12-week camp, you're definitely very comfortable. You're probably, and but 6 weeks camp, I would say, because they're not, we'll just go off the date that they announced the fight. So everyone had 8 weeks. This is impressive on both sides. You can't exclude Shawn Porter. He's in tremendous shape, and he's looking good. So but however, people were complaining that, or people were saying that Shawn Porter's taking this fight too loosely, too easy. And now we know the truth. 6 weeks out, he looks like a fucking NFL football player. He looks in amazing shape, and it's gonna be fun to watch these guys the rest of the way. It's gonna. Eight 4-3. What's up?
What up with you, Fred?
Hey, what's up, man? How you feel?
Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Quick little thing, man.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I understand, Spence being the favorite in in the fight come September or whatever. My whole thing is why everybody down to Shawn Porter at this moment.
Say it again, please.
I said, why is everybody down in Shawn Porter?
I think a lot of it has to do with what goes on outside of the ring.
Right. But that's because of Kenny Porter.
Yeah.
Like we taking it all out on Shawn because of Kenny. And I don't feel like Shawn deserves it. Even though I favor Spence in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Spence is my favorite fighter, but at the same time, we're supposed to uplift our black brothers, right?
Yeah. You can take that approach, but when, in my humble opinion, Kenny Porter has been rather disrespectful.
Right, and I understand where you're coming from because I see it. It's like he the type father that need to just fall back. You know what I mean? Because you hurt your son's career more than you help him.
Sure, and
you know what I mean.
So I think you also got to take into account boxing fans are human too. You know what I mean? There's definitely a human element as well.
Right.
I think if Shawn Porter was still the kid that came and said he'll fight everybody, was humble.
Right.
Remember when Shawn first came on the scene, God-fearing person, humble, happy.
Right. I remember that. Like I've been following his whole career. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, remember that press conference is off the heels of Shawn Porter calling Fight Hype to his house, calling Errol Spence jealous. Right. You understand? Right. So, and when another man calls a man jealous, you already know what that means, man. That's basically calling him a bitch.
Right. That's envy, basically. You want to be that man.
Yeah. Exactly. So
But
Yeah.
I can feel the hate coming from Shawn Porter towards Errol Spence because Errol Spence is that young lion coming up. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
you can't deny Earl. They denied Earl
Definitely.
ever since he got a belt, and now all of a sudden they want to ride on his coattail because they know Earl is the next pay-per-view star. Even Floyd hating on Earl, you know what I mean? Which he should fall back. But at the same time, it's a black brother, so it's like I kind of pull for both. But I know Earl gonna whoop him. I already know that.
How do you have the fight? You said Earl gonna whoop him. How do you have it?
Yeah, I know Earl gonna whoop Shawn.
How bad do you think? You said whoop, so how bad? I'm losing you. How bad?
Hello?
How bad? Because you said Earl's gonna whoop him. How bad? Like what round do you
Man,
anticipate?
he gonna whoop him bad, man. I feel like it'll be probably about the fourth round, man. I feel like Earl gonna break him down with them body shots. Like it ain't too many people can take them body shots.
Sure.
Like you can headhunt all night, but them body shots really mean something. And all it's gonna take is for Earl to just, Earl do his thing. We done seen that in every fight Earl done been in.
Yeah,
like Earl break you down with them body shots.
Fact. Someone in the chat said by the 8th round.
The 8th round? Nah.
Yeah, I smoke hip hop. I smoke hip hop live.
Right.
8th round. You said longer?
Ain't nobody survive them body shots for 8 rounds. Nobody.
So you think sooner?
But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you, man. I'll be catching all your videos or whatever.
Appreciate you.
And, I like the work that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And I understand they be trying to block your credentials and everything, but keep doing your thing, man.
Oh, I'm coming.
There's a lot of people depending on you to get that information.
Wow. I appreciate you, King. Thank you. It ain't stopping me. Nothing stops me, man. We already made it through the hard part. We already made it through the hard part already.
Right. Positive vibes, man.
Yeah,
you keep that positive, man. You ain't gonna do nothing to get positive outcomes.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. I appreciate you calling in.
Checking in all the way from South Carolina, man.
Oh, SC.
I've been a subscriber for the longest. Yeah, that's where the 843 comes from.
Okay, 843. Okay, I'm still learning area codes now.
Hey, man, I caught your first live, man. Do you remember your first phone call on your live?
Yeah, that was probably 2 months ago.
Yeah, you had a troll on there, and all she kept saying was the N word.
Yeah.
Hey, you handled it like a G. You didn't even get upset or nothing. I was like, Fred is off the chain, man.
Man, I'm more often than not, I'm unflappable, man.
Right. And I could tell, I was like, man, if he wasn't unfazed by that, man, it's gonna take a lot to get to Fred, man. I find it funny because I'm like, okay, like where you feel like that's gonna hurt a black brother, like, come on, now you gotta do better than that.
Yeah.
Tell me my credit score is ready to go down or something. That's gonna get me up. Wow.
Facts. You ain't never lied, dog. That's real. That's
right.
real.
As soon as you posted the number, though, she popped up. In. I'm like, oh my goodness. I found it so funny, man. I was like, boy, I can't wait to reach out to Fred about this one.
Man, I appreciate you, man. That's love.
But yeah, and I've been a loyal subscriber, man, from day one, man. Just keep doing your thing. I ain't gonna hold the line up.
I promise you I will. Appreciate you. Smash that like button.
All right, man. Take it easy, man.
Appreciate you, King. Smash that like button, y'all.
Love, King. Love.
All the time. Yeah, feel free to call in. This show is for y'all. Shit, if I didn't want y'all to call in, I'll just sit in my living room and do videos. You know what I mean? This show is so y'all can hear y'all voices, so the world can hear y'all voices. You know what I mean? And call from private number. What's up?
Red.
What's popping? You gotta mute the computer.
Boy, trying to take all the money, man. Trying to take all the money, man.
You gotta mute your computer. Oh, he hung up. Mike Banks. Fred, my girlfriend. Titties stink. What should I do? I don't know. Put a picture of him in the chat. Maybe other people will decide. Sarcastic question. Yeah, feel free to call in, man. Sweet Science, what's up? Dev, what it do? I smoke hip hop live. What's up? You should kick her out. You should kick her out ASAP. Facts. First, put a picture of him in the chat first. That's the first thing you should do because we can't smell him. And firm supporter of the Black Boxers. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Kennedy. It's my daughter's name. Yeah, man. I think Errol Spence being in shape this far out, this far ahead of the fight, it's not a fat camp. It's definitely not a fat camp, man. It's I would say the obvious question is people want to ask me how much do you think Errol Spence weigh? 147, 162, probably like 162, maybe. Hey, hey, what's up?
What's going on, man?
How you feel, King? You all right?
All right. What's the? I just jumped on it. What y'all talking about right now? What's the topic? What Errol Spence?
Yeah, is Errol Spence being in shape? Will that make him a bigger favorite?
Man, he gonna be the favorite regardless, man. Whether he in shape or not. Like he said, he ain't even do sit ups against Mikey Garcia.
And he looked good against Mikey.
And he looked great against Mikey. Shit, threw all them punches. That nigga don't need none of that. Yeah, I got a homeboy that sparred him.
Oh, really?
And, he the truth. He told me he's the truth. He went down there and he got whooped on. So that's when I knew. This dude here is the truth. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
What you think? What you doing? Who you think was gonna win out of Regis and what's that boy name?
Josh Taylor.
Josh. Yeah.
Man, I don't trust none of them UK fighters. I always have this thing in my head where when a UK fighter comes over to America, he's our fifth best fighter. You know, so I believe that Regis is definitely a top 5 fighter at 140. So I would pick Regis. You know, even though Josh Taylor's shown flashes of brilliance, but these UK fighters don't translate well over to America. I don't know why. It's just something they freeze up. Yeah. Their talent level is different. Their athleticism levels are different. Their power levels are different. I don't know, but you can look at Anthony Joshua. You can look at Ricky Hatton. You know what I mean? Someone's gonna think of Kell Brook.
Yeah, I really couldn't hear you. I'm gonna give you a call back. I'm gonna try to circle back and call back.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, give me an exact. Oh, it got canceled? I thought it was back on. I thought that fight was back on. I could be wrong, but I thought that fight was back on. $954. What's up? Y'all hanging up. Escobar Boxing. You and Ticket got to get Blu-ray on. That's a great idea. We sure will. We sure will. We sure will. That's a great idea. Okay, now it should be good. Do you think Benavidez will stop Darrell? I have Benavidez. I have been 214. You got to call back in. I got David Benavidez as the favorite right now. I don't know about stoppage. I want to see what Darrell looks like at the weigh-in. I don't know if he'll be fleshy or anything like that. He is the champion. Fred, I think the static is from the phone. You guys got static online? Okay. What's up, 214?
What's up, Fred?
How you feel, man?
It's out of Dallas, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just watching this little clip, man. But they showed the little face off
with Earl and Shawn.
Oh, they showed it.
They just showed a little clip.
Okay. And what'd you think?
Yeah. And they was going back and forth, man.
Really?
And
tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight, right?
Yeah.
I missed it.
They just showed a little clip of it, but they're gonna show it on the I believe they said the first. I believe they're gonna show it the face off or something.
Oh, September 1st.
They just showed a little clip. Yeah, they just showed a little clip of it. And Spencer was told him straight up. You know what I'm saying? You're a dirty fighter.
Wow.
You come in with your head, you know what I'm saying, elbows and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Shawn, man, you serious? You serious? He said, yeah. You just a dirty fighter, man. And shit.
How did Shawn respond?
Man, he was shocked, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, you think I'm a dirty fighter? You think I'm a dirty? Yes, you're a dirty fighter. Yeah. But man, they need to make that son bitch file them teeth down, man. Shit. He'll cuss his ass up with them big ass teeth, man. And shit. That's gonna be he got a rack on him, man.
He got a rack.
That's what you need to worry about too. Shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, but man, I sure want to see that face off because it looks like it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm September 1st. We got to wait a week. I don't know why they waiting so long to release it. Shit.
Yeah, I was just watching a little piece, the little what you call it, Thurman on there.
Yeah, I saw Keith Thurman on there. I saw Keith Thurman on there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that Keith Thurman. It's like 8 minutes. I saw it on YouTube. I'm gonna watch it when I get done with the live.
Yeah, I'll get checking it out before I go to bed and stuff. Yeah, but I'll just calling in, and you know what I'm saying, and just call in real quick.
I appreciate you calling in. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, we're family. Keep me updated for sure.
All right, man. All right, appreciate it.
All the time, King. Thank you.
All
right, the static is okay, right? Everybody good now? We're good. How's the sound on y'all end? We good? The UK is dangerous. Porter is a live dog. It's Spence Washington. You're right. Touche. Taylor in the UK is dangerous. Yeah, I mean, he looks good. Porter's a live dog. If Spence washes Porter, that's gonna be a big ass statement. Man, even though I have Errol Spence as the favorite, to actually do it is completely fucking different, man. You know how hard it's gonna be to do that? To wash. You know how hard it's gonna be to wash Shawn Porter? Sheesh. I definitely believe Kell Brook is not the same fighter. I'll definitely agree with that he's not the same fighter. Is he washed up? Not washed up, but definitely not the same fighter. If you guys understand what I'm saying. 954, what's up?
What's good, Fred? This is Bless One, man.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? This Austin Hip Hop, if you don't know what's Bless One, by the way.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I tried to call in earlier, but I think my phone had issues. But I wanted to chime in how you talked about Errol Spence being in shape, and I wasn't really surprised, man. Like, they've been actually doing that to Spence for like 4 years now. Almost every single fight that's Trump to come up is some type of reporter. And, you know, we don't have real journalists anymore besides guys like you guys in the LGBT movement. But they're talking about this guy's out of shape. The same scenario is being said about the Mikey Garcia fight. Even for Shawn Porter, they're talking about Errol Spence is losing so much weight. Look at him. He looks dehydrated. Then he's out of shape. But when he shows you he's in magnificent shape, now it's like the narrative is being projected and changing to something else now. And especially with the Manny Pacquiao, he's being criticized for even challenging Manny Pacquiao after Garcia. So it's like, regardless of which direction he takes, he can't catch a break. Even after he whoops on Porter, as we'll see this weekend, it's going to be a different narrative after that. It's pretty much the same attacks he's taking. What do you feel about that as far as the avenues taking this fight for people like me and you were anticipating a great event, but for those naysayers, how do you feel that no matter what Errol Spence does, he'll never be looked at the same as the so-called Canelo Alvarez and the Great White Hype Lomachenko? Because I'm just seeing it through the sectors.
See, the beautiful thing is there's a strong presence. So I think Errol Spence fans will be satisfied. Errol Spence fans will support him. Errol Spence fan shows up. I've been to 2 of his fights in Dallas. One was a complete sellout, and one had, I would say, about 50,000 people there. Mikey Garcia fight. So they're going to be the detractors, but because now Errol Spence and people just like him can be celebrated now, because what they're afraid of is, like you said, to take away from the fan base, to be the face of boxing. And they want Lomachenko, the Canelos, to be the face of boxing, when in reality, you got Errol Spence, who's just basically walking through fighters, and
like the hot knife on butter, man.
They don't want that to happen. That's the problem. They don't want it to happen. But we got guys like the LD. We got a group of fans like the LDBC. Whether you like whoever you like, it's still one strong, solid fan base who's going to rally behind him. And I think that has a lot of weight. Has a lot of weight. You can see by us having a conversation 1 o'clock in the morning, basically, and we've averaged well over 200 people in the chat. So
man, I told you this. I don't want to curse, but
yeah,
this is lit, man. I told you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off Fred because I'm a fan first before I don't even like mention that's why I don't promote my YouTube on your show, because I'm a fan of the movement, and I'll probably call it later tonight if people are acting shy. But y'all call in, man.
Yeah, call in.
This thing over here, I want to hear what y'all in the chat got to say as well, man. I love boxing to death, and it's kind of saved my life, man. Y'all call in, man. Let's get this popping.
Let's get it
popping. All right, stay up, Fred.
I appreciate you, dog. Yep.
No problem.
Get it popping. D Bevel the champ. What'd you say? LDBC for life. New media for life. Sound like Tupac in that motherfucker. LDBC for life. You don't want no fucking YouTube channels all up in the videos. Oh man, that's funny. Come to the LDBC. Feral Gang. Oh man. One of the best calls of the night. I smoke hip hop for sure. That was fun. 602. What's up? Oh, you in a truck? Roll up your window.
Oh man, it is, man. I'm on my 18-wheeler, man. Okay. Sorry about the noise.
No, respect.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say peace, man. Salute to you, Black African Power. Yeah, man. I just wanted to give you your props, man. I'm loving what you're doing. You the testicular fortitude that you have, and not to fold with looking at all of these other media personnel and how they just catering to the shenanigans. And man, I know you pretty close with Errol Spence. What would you say his best attributes is as far as his boxing?
Great question.
And what would you say something that he does that you could distinguish him from other boxers that makes him great?
He's always in position to throw any punch. He can throw any punch. He's always, and his base is strong as hell. You know what I mean? You guys, I'm telling you, Errol Spence, if he has a PR team down in Dallas, he should do an open workout for y'all. I mean, y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see it with your own eyes. Like, man, Errol is, man, I'm telling you, I seen him physically. Floyd is not him physically. You know what I mean? He's not. I've seen Floyd work out. I'm trying to think. I've seen Keith Thurman work out. Who else? I've seen Shawn Porter work out. I've seen anyone you can think of in this modern day era. He's physically like his fundamental. Okay, his fundamentals is on steroids. How does that sound?
Yeah, I get it.
Just fundamentally sound, dog. Like, it's just, dude, his right hook. His right hook is so impressive. Hey, where you headed, by the way?
Oh man, I'm headed to Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Okay.
I'm out here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, man. That's what's up. Safe travels, man. Man, you in the home of the 78.
Oh, okay, indeed. Yeah, I actually just started following that brother.
Yeah. He's in Wisconsin.
Okay, indeed. Yeah, man. I appreciate what you're doing. Giving us a voice and really creating the narratives and not letting it just be whitewashed all the time.
It won't happen. I promise it won't happen. Now while I got breath in these lungs, I appreciate you calling in, though, for sure.
Indeed. Yeah, keep the foot on these bastards' necks.
I promise I will.
All right, man. Peace.
Appreciate you. Shout out to all my truck drivers out there, man. I know y'all out there. We're going to give y'all an hour and a half, at least hour and a half of content, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. For real. All the YouTube drivers, the Lyft drivers, people in the Amazon, people in the lab, people with IT department working third shift. Thank you, man. And someone asked me if I've seen Shane Mosley work out. The older Shane Mosley, not the younger version. I've seen Shane Mosley spar Shawn Porter. Good work, man. Good work. Sweet Science, 18 wheel loaded, fresh off the highway. What up, Sweet Science? Thank you, man. Farrell gang. Danny would have to throw more than one power shot. I got Danny for the orbital fracture. 614.
Yo, what up?
How you feel, King? What's popping?
I'm cool, man. Just trying to respect real quick, man. Loving what you do, man. I love the whole show, man. I like how you be getting on there, killing them and everything. And any time they be on there, and I be seeing the BS, and I hope somebody call them out.
I
say you do your thing with that, man. So I love that. I love the whole channel, man.
Thank you.
But yo,
what's popping?
Boy, Spence about to watch, man. It's about to be a wash, and it's gonna be. I believe it's gonna be in 6 rounds. And the reason being, man, it's first of all, it's athleticism, man. Fucking Spence, he plays so many different sports. I think you touched on it before, but like I play football, basketball, soccer, baseball. I did martial arts. I did taekwondo as a kid, and then I got into boxing when I was like 19. I move so different than everybody. And I'm 32 now. I never competed in boxing because I ended up, life. And I got sick real bad, but because whatever. But it ended up being, I would watch how this dude, I've been boxing since I was 7. He moves like a boxer. Another cat, he started boxing a little later. Might have played other sports. I know football players, straight line, power, explosive speed. And that's how Porter fight. He goes straight at you. He ain't really he don't move around a lot. Versus, Spence cut all that off.
Yeah.
He shuts that down. You go left, he's stopping that, and it's just gonna be Porter ain't gonna have nowhere to go. I just really think Porter ain't gonna have nowhere to go. Then with him being a shorter guy, he used to everybody head, and then when he's gonna catch body shots. He's not used to that.
Yeah.
And them body shots is that's gonna get him. I think by the 4th round he ain't gonna want no more. And by the 6th, I don't think he's gonna want it.
Oh, 6 rounds. So you have a TKO? TKO or actually Shawn Porter don't make a 10K?
I think it's gonna be the ref stop. I think it's gonna be a ref stop because I think Porter a beast, man. He ain't gonna. I don't think he gonna just cold knock him out. I mean, he can catch him and knock him out. They both got power to knock each other out. But I think Porter nice enough not to get cold knocked out. But he can get. I think he's gonna get beat up, man. That's just for real. I think he's gonna get beat up, and first round is gonna be a fill out. Second round they gonna start slugging. Second or third round they gonna start to slugging. Once they start slugging, like I said, the body shot is gonna eat him, and then it's just they both quick, but Spence got that footwork, man.
Yeah,
Spence so solid in his footwork when he. And like I said, he can stop you. Like he cutting off that ring, just stopping you. But it's just how he fight, man. He just, I think, more solid. Porter's a great fighter,
But I think their styles is just gonna be body shots, and then he's going to start getting clubbed upside his head once he starts, all right, I'm getting hit to the body. Let me step back, and let me try to, you're gonna start taking headshots trying to come in. You know what I'm saying? That jab, you're always pumping that jab, man. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a wash 6 rounds, man. Max 6 rounds. I think it's gonna stop somewhere in the
6 round.
Yeah,
man.
That's just my humble opinion, sir.
I have Errol Spence winning by like a big UD, maybe stoppage in the late round. Shawn Porter's never been stopped. Broner hit him.
Yeah.
Hit him with a left hook.
I know he's never been stopped, but that on just because you've never been stopped. Anthony Joshua never been stopped. He just got beat up.
No, I'm not saying it can't happen. It's just in terms of placing bets. I was thinking as a betting man. I wasn't thinking as like what I actually see.
If I was going to bet, that's what I would bet. I would bet Earl in 6.
Earl in 6. I'm definitely gonna pick some knockout rounds. I'll probably pick 2 or 3 knockout rounds. Maybe I'll do even rounds 6, 8, 10, somewhere in there. 7, 9, 11, somewhere in there. I don't know, but I definitely have Errol Spence with the victory. I think it's I think it's gonna be a substantial victory. Because I have an idea of who Shawn Porter is as a fighter. My trainer made a great point. You guys need to go watch that video. Shawn Porter, how he got to have patience. Oh man, it hit home. Shawn lacks.
I've seen that video.
Shawn lacks patience. And
yes, and that's what I'm saying. That's that football shit. He got to get there.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be the fall of him for sure. Yeah, man. 6 round, bit early, but it is possible.
Because I think what's gonna happen, and then like look what happened to Mikey. Mikey talks so much shit. He pissed Earl off to the point where Earl was like, I don't even want to knock this dude out. I'm about to whip your ass for 12 rounds. At any point in that fight, Earl could just go, I'm just turning on and just knock you out. His trainer was telling him, like, all right, get it on. Just get him up out of there. He was like, nope, I'm about to beat this dude up and show him that I'm that much more dominant than you. So now, and I think this is going to be the same thing. He's going to be like, nah, your daddy didn't talk shit into the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he going to, man. And it's a good topic, man. Who's gonna take this fight more personal? Good topic, man. Because Errol Spence internalizes everything. Because yesterday he says, "Who's fat now?" Against Mikey Garcia, he's like, "I'm more." He showed that I'm the more intelligent fighter. I outboxed you, And so Errol Spence sits back and watches everything from a wide lens, and he picks the spots in which is gonna motivate him. Y'all called him fat. He's ready to cut weight right now to get on the scales, But now, and he's still 5 weeks out. My gosh, man. So I think it's gonna be
right. That's what I'm saying, but I think like he's an introvert, just like you just touched on that. He's an introvert. Like I say, he internalizes everything. He ain't like. When anybody interviews him and he talks to people, he got the same attitude, the same dude. He's just always so calm and cool because he just listening, and it's like, all right, yeah, cool, all right,
yeah,
all right, and then you gotta fight me. You know what I'm saying? This is going. I think it's all. I feel like it's always personal. At least these last few fights been personal for Earl. Because we've been more public, you get more popular. People talking crazy to him now. I mean, I think he's gonna make a statement.
He's gonna make a big statement.
And the thing about Errol, he's not gonna tell you like I'm going to make it. He's gonna do it, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that was to make a statement." I just want to let y'all know.
Absolutely
just like you did with Mikey's fight.
Absolutely
just like you did with the Mikey's fight. He don't talk that shit. He walk that shit.
In the press conference, he was pointing at media members who picked Mikey Garcia. He said, "Hey, you picked Mikey Garcia." I was like, "Damn,"
Yep.
I'm very impressed with Errol Spence as a whole, man. Like people call me a fan. I have this new thing. I say, if you think I like Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence, wait till J-Rock fights Jared Hurd. I love both them fight. Y'all gonna be like, damn, who you got winning? You know what I mean? Because I just love when we are the face, you know. So
right.
You know what I mean?
That's gonna be a fight too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight. But I like both of their character too. You know, like
I do too.
You know, Jared Hurd has always been cool with me. Flip, his whole entire staff. You know, his mom and dad. J-Rock has been nothing but stellar. I mean, and I don't know these guys personally. I'm just saying, just based off of like when I get a chance to interview. I've never hung out with them or anything like that. But
I just like them based off of their character in the interview, how they carry themselves and
how they carry themselves.
That's how I feel. I feel what you mean.
You know, and I think that those are two great men going and stepping into the ring, man, and their characters second to none. You know, and I can't wait to start promoting that fight. I literally can't wait. You know, because I think that they deserve it. You know, and I think that that fight is going to be a great landing spot for our channel. You know what I mean? It's a great landing spot for Bart because I can promote that shit for 2 months straight, you know what I mean? Because there's no fights, you know what I mean? So which is good, you know. So no fights that has been announced. I'm really excited to start promoting that fight. Y'all gonna be like, damn, y'all gonna be calling me a front runner. I'm like, man, two great men.
And yo,
shit, why not?
Another thing, I don't know if somebody said or not. After Deontay collect all the belts, I think they gonna make. I think all the section of bodies is gonna make him the super duper champion. So somebody else can get the belts basically.
Damn.
I think all the bodies is gonna do it. They all gonna be like, all right, bang, he the super gold star champion for all 4 bodies. So and throw these belts, you know what I'm saying? Throw these belts back to the wolves, you know what I'm saying? You know, get a belt, come fight Wilder type because nobody want to fight him now.
Nah, no one.
He only got 1 belt.
No one definitely.
What y'all fighting for?
Nah, everyone afraid to fight him. How crazy is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like I say, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I appreciate you calling in for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, appreciate the conversation, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next time, man.
I appreciate you, King. Thank you.
Yep. Peace.
Yep. So yeah, man. Who else is impressed with Errol Spence character, man? I know there's a lot of people out there very impressed with him. Let me read this chat. Porter will get stopped by Spence. Easy money, won't go 12. Harrison gonna go to Charlo more convincingly next fight. Jaron Ennis. Yeah, Jaron Ennis got the goods, man. I just wish he's fighting tomorrow night or it's Friday night, right? I just wish it wasn't at 154. You know, like he shouldn't be fighting at 154. He should be practicing making weight, understanding what it takes to make weight. You know what I mean? Carrying those disciplines. You understand what I'm saying? Because I think that he's an exceptional talent, and he comes from a fighting family. His brother's a fighter. His dad was a fighter. You know, Jaron's exceptional, man. Exceptional talent. You know. Yeah, feel free to call in. Don't hesitate. Call in. See what we got. Yeah, so yeah, man, it's gonna be. He just. 323. What's up?
How you doing, brother?
Good. What's popping?
Man, calling from Inglewood. Man.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah. Can you tell Wilder and Spence, since they pay-per-view stars now for their next fight, they need to be doing a 24/7 leading up to the fight so they can reach that white fan base. Do just what Mayweather did. He was smart. Since that De La Hoya fight with that 24/7, all the shit talking, it reached a different fan base, and I think Wilder and Spence should do the same thing.
Them 24/7s are amazing. I hope that Fox. I saw them recording on Errol Spence stories and on Derek James Instagram page. I saw that they were recording something. Hopefully, that's some form of 24 access. And I saw. I got a message yesterday that Shawn Porter and them has started recording yesterday as well. So hopefully that bodes well. Hopefully it does well, man. Hopefully it comes out. You know what I mean? Because that shit needs to come out. Come out already.
Mayweather had his shit coming on every week.
Yeah, every week. Maybe they're gonna push hard after Labor Day.
Those brothers will hop on that so they can get that different fan base, man.
Yeah, maybe they plan on doing everything after Labor Day, or Labor Day weekend, because there's no NFL or boxing Labor Day weekend. Maybe they want to capitalize off that and just flood the market. Then I have no idea, but I think it should be coming out at least now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, brother.
All the time, King.
All right.
214. What's up?
Yeah, this is Chris with a K from D-Town. You see that Dallas number?
What's up, man? This is a Dallas. 214 is Dallas. What's popping?
Yeah. What's going on, Fred?
I'm good.
You know what I mean? Yo, you know how they talk about Earl and weight bully, right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
But I never seen him over 154. But yet we have seen Shawn Porter come down. So isn't he not the weight bully? Fighting Danny Jacobs, fighting Usyk.
You're making a great point.
I don't think in the amateurs you could call it smart coaching or whatever, but Earl, I'm gonna get in there with Usyk. Unless it's like, okay, if I do get in there with Usyk, I'm guaranteed to go to the Olympics, which he didn't have to do.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Isn't Porter, aka a weight bully?
Yeah, because he came down from a higher weight class. Yeah.
You feel?
I think. Yeah, that's a great conversation to have because someone actually. Shout out to the Body Snatcher. It's his birthday. Today's his birthday too. Body Snatcher, you in the chat room? Happy birthday, King. He actually said that the other day to me. We were talking through text, and he said Shawn Porter is actually the weight bully because he fought in amateurs at 165. He to his credit, he beat Usyk, Daniel Jacobs. He's the last person to beat Andrade. To his credit, but Errol Spence fought at 52.
I mean, you can't. He's not gonna, let's say, kill himself to make what's the next bottom weight class under 52?
Was it 141? 140?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not gonna do that, even though he probably could. But then that's less years at my 147 when I'm gonna become undisputed.
Yeah. You talking about that pros 140? 140 is the next one. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about what's the next weight class in the amateurs?
I think it's 141. I think it's 141 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, you see how smart it is I'm not gonna make that to guarantee, let's say, get us gold medal, silver medal in the Olympics, right?
Facts.
And then that shortens my career at 147 to where I just get the IBF and then not have to move up. I'm not going to be Tito Trinidad. Don't get me wrong, Tito Trinidad, great fighter, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be undisputed at 147. Y'all can't duck me. I'm going to be around here for a minute. What's your problem, Crawford? You get what I'm saying, or whoever it is. And then I like that you use my nigga Porter eyes was all scratched up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my nigga Porter eyes was all scratched up in that Ubers fight. Man, say.
Yeah, it is. He's gone.
It's gonna be competitive for the first 4 rounds. I give it a quarter of the fight, and then after that, you're done, buddy.
You're done, buddy. You're done, buddy. That's funny. You're done, buddy.
You feel what I'm saying? But how do you feel about did you see the press conference with Kovalev and Yard?
I haven't watched it yet. No, I haven't watched it.
it was kind of whack because they had the earphones on, translating to English. Oh, it's like, man, like, come on, man. Then, but yeah, shout out to Bowman giving you the shout out.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, on that Joe Rogan, like, yeah, major platform, give me some more subscribers.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Makes our voice bigger.
Yeah, because that's how you know they see us. There's no way that you can say like, oh, I didn't see that, or give that half-ass answer. Like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I haven't seen it yet. Nah, you seen it. But yeah, that's what it's gonna be, and shout out.
Yeah, I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah. Yeah,
I appreciate you. Can you smash that like button on the way out too? Yeah. Smash that like button on the way out, man. Yeah, man, we having a good time in here tonight, man. You think Javante beats Farmer? I think he beats Farmer. Yeah, Gary Russell, I don't know. I don't know when that fight going. I don't know when he gonna go up to 130. $216. What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
How you feel, man? What's popping?
What's going on? Yeah, coming from West Virginia too.
West Virginia?
Yeah.
Oh man, they got black people out there.
Yeah, I'm his number, but I'm from West Virginia though. So, but yeah, I was talking, man. Look, I think this is gonna be an easy fight for me.
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah. Well, you remember what he did to Mikey Garcia, and what he do with smaller fighters, and then you get Porter in there being more aggressive.
Sure.
So that's gonna leave more opening for Spence. You know what I mean? Being all aggressive like that. Mikey had a good defense as far as being really defensive and stuff. So he was just trying to survive. And what Porter gonna do? He gonna come in there being aggressive like he normally, but he gonna get knocked out.
You're right.
And then, what you think about it?
I have Spence winning easy.
Yeah, me too. And then the same thing will happen to Pacquiao. I think just Spence got the right skill set for any smaller fighters. Like, and I don't think Porter. Like, I think he's gonna run through the whole 147 pretty easy until he get to Crawford, and then that's gonna be a pretty good fight. But up until the end, it's gonna be tough.
I actually think that Crawford fight is getting wider and wider to me.
You think he's separating that much?
Especially if he washes Porter. If he beats Porter 10 rounds to 2 or stops him, man.
I don't think Porter gonna win the round. I think it's gonna be just like the Garcia fight, except it's going to be early.
He can make it a sparring match if he wants to, Errol Spence.
He definitely can, but like he said, he's gonna get him there. He's gonna get him out of here this time. He can't do it. He ain't gonna do it twice in a row.
Yeah, he wants to stop him.
Yeah, he's gonna definitely try to stop him. And you think the Pacquiao fight gonna happen after that?
I think they're gonna push heavy for it. It's up to Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, actually, what wouldn't be something bad if they let Pacquiao go fight Crawford. So both of them had 2 belts. Clearly, Spence gonna be the ace out regardless. Clearly,
they wouldn't do that
after this. Yeah, I don't think they would either. I don't think they would either.
Too much brand.
Make it a little bit more. So you think Crawford? So you think like Spence putting that much space between him and Crawford now because of who Crawford fighting, or just possible, but. Crawford, he's knocking out who they put in front of him. You know what I mean? Even though I like Spence in that fight too, but at the same token, Crawford's still right there. He's the only person that's really give him a challenge.
Nah, you're right. You're making a whole lot of sense.
Right. It's the only person that's going to give him a challenge just because the fight was too small. Like what he did to Mikey Garcia, other than Kell Brook, where Kell Brook was a big 147.
Nah, you're right. Big.
You know what I mean? Kell Brook. You know what I mean? Like you gotta bring a package something like that to even mess with him. You know what I mean? And they just ain't nothing like this.
You're right.
They just ain't nothing like this. Like I think actually Danny Garcia give him a better fight than some of these smaller fighters, even though Danny ain't the biggest. He's just a big puncher, but he's too slow too. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for anybody at 147. Yeah, it is. Go, thanks, man.
I appreciate you calling in.
Okay, thank you.
Y'all keep talking in the chat. I gotta run and grab some water. All right, I'm back. I had to get some water, man. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's talk about it. Someone mentioned in the chat. Do you think Floyd Pacquiao 2 gonna happen? I thought about it as a topic for tomorrow night. Errol Spence said, let the young guns make some money. You know what I mean? What y'all think about it? Someone just mentioned in the chat. Big Floyd punch drunk. I think it's more than punch drunk at this stage, you know? It's punch drunk, but I think he may have some level of Alzheimer's or something. I love Floyd Sr., man. He's, you know what I mean? It's just real cool when you come up watching these guys and then you end up knowing them on first name basis, you know. I'm always gonna have respect for Floyd Sr. He's a good kid. Great man. What he's done with his son, turned his son into a billionaire, turned his son into TBE. You know, so yeah, feel free to call in. Call in. Call in. Call in. Who's gonna be the next caller? Somebody call in. This show is for y'all. Call in. Call me now, as Cleo would say. I think they're prepping for I'll be honest, I think they're prepping for Manny Pacquiao too. I genuinely believe that they're prepping for it. I honestly believe that. And it's gonna be up to the fighters to make their decision. I'm afraid for B Reezy, explain that. I'm afraid for Earl versus Porter. Why are you afraid? Spence will overlook Porter and get shot. Wow. So yeah, I who's this? So, oh shit. I missed. $469. What it do? I was trying.
Fred?
Hey, what's up?
This Keishel, man.
Hey, what's up,
How you
Keishel?
doing?
What's up, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Chilling. I seen there was a lull in the conversation, so I snuck away from work. You know.
Oh man.
Man. So, I guess real quick. Now, I don't think the Floyd Pacquiao fight really gonna happen. I think they just trying to see if there's interest there. I don't think the interest is like it used to be.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
Yeah, and I think they know that, especially Floyd. And if he wants to make more money, you know, going into a fight where there's not a lot of interest in it. I don't think that's going to do it. I've been kind of saying this in the chat about the Spence and Porter fight, man. You know what I find interesting? I thought of this. I heard Spence say it, and just right quick with Kell Brook. You know, a lot of people see how different he is, or they think he's different. But Spence said this a long time ago. He said Brook is actually a front runner, and if you ever notice, he does get tired. Now in the Errol Spence fight, when they was fighting, Spence did something that I expect him to do with Porter also on the inside fight. You know, he really separated his hips from him, and he kind of leaned forward, which stopped him from getting grabbed by Kell Brook. And there were times where Kell Brook wanted to grab him to stop the fight, like, all right, man, chill. And he couldn't do it, and he was getting hit at the same time.
Some short uppercuts on the
exactly.
Inside. Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was brilliant on his part. I expect him to do that against Shawn as well, forcing him to fight on the inside, because you know, a lot of these guys, like Porter, that come from other sports, you know, they move well, and their awkwardness is sometimes their benefit, but a lot of times it's a lot of wasted movement. Just think of Conor McGregor versus Mayweather. You know, Conor McGregor was just wasting all that movement. You know, like there was that one time he went to the left and he went right. Floyd just came with a jab, bow, and just caught him. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I think it's definitely possible for Spence to stop Porter. I think the only way that it can't happen is for Porter to really just try to use a lot of space and use the ring, you know. But I think Porter can and will gas. I mean, I know he trains at high elevation, but that Granados fight kind of showed me something, man. I felt like, I don't know, man. It was like towards the end, he said he hurt his hand, right? Which I'm not going to sit here and, you know, I'm not judging his heart by no stretch of the imagination, but he threw a punch, and his hand hurt so much that he literally stopped in the middle of the fight.
Oh, you saw that, huh, Shawn Porter?
Yes.
You saw that?
Yes, yes, he stopped, man. He stopped. That tells me something. You know, he just, and he lucky the referee actually gave him a break, was like, whoa, okay, stop. That shouldn't have happened. That referee should have never stopped in. He should have, Adrian Granado should have been able to get his shots off. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, and he also showed that even if his hand was hurt, he wasn't able to, I know it's hard to say make an adjustment, but he didn't use the other hand. You know, even though his right hand was hurt, he just kept trying to use it. And I'm like, man, what are you doing?
His right hand was hurt because I was in the locker room and he actually had an after party and he had ice on his hand.
I believe it was.
Yeah, I'll vouch for that for sure.
But you know, I feel like a lot of time, kind of like with Andre Berto, right? He hurt that hand and he started using the other one.
Yeah,
I didn't see that from Porter.
Yeah, I got.
You know, I didn't see that. Yeah, so that's my main thing. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a wash in the sense of like on the scorecards it can be. I don't think Spence is gonna box him like he did Mikey. I think Porter will try to use the ring, but I think Spence is gonna force the fight. And I don't think Porter sets enough traps to where he's just going to be able to walk Spence in the punches and really just box like that for 12 rounds straight. I just don't see it. You know, he has to come in because one, he's the shorter man. Yeah. So, you know, he can't fight on the outside the entire night.
There's no way he's going to be able to fight. Man, come on. It's no way you can fight a guy like Errol Spence from the outside, man. It makes no sense.
And especially the fact that Porter doesn't have the greatest jab, in my opinion. I mean, I see him throw a double jab, but when he throws his double jab, to me, I feel like it's double jab, but it's to get in. It's like, look here, and then I get in. Yeah. It ain't to land. You know what I'm saying?
It's
so that to me says something. Exactly. And that's a problem because he going to need a nice stiff jab to tell Spence, like, hold up, I'm on this. You know, I got this. Hold up. Watch this, you know. If he used it like that, I think he'd give him more problems, but he doesn't. And I've watched a lot of your videos lately. You've been saying a lot of the same things I've been saying about Porter. You know, that's why a lot of people say they don't like his style, and I feel like that's what they mean. They don't mean because he's rough. Listen, you're not supposed to make the other guy like the way you fight. But when you're not accurate, you're not landing clean punches. Like, I personally, when I watch his fights, I also always ask myself, how do you score that?
Good
he's hitting you in the back. You know, he's hitting you in the back. He's hitting you in the, you know, in the shoulders. It's like, how do you score that? Do you give him points for that? Does he get, you know, like, I'm not really sure. So, you know, I think clean, especially watching Floyd a lot growing up, man. Floyd, he lands clean shots, and excuse me, when you land clean shots, to me that's IQ, because you had to set that up to land that.
Right.
That guy didn't sit there and let you punch him in the face. You know, you said, look, check this out, bang, oh, I caught you there. You know, and Shawn doesn't have that. You know, he doesn't have it. You know, all his fights I've watched, he just doesn't have it. I love his physicality. I love how strong he is. He fights somewhat well for his size. I just wish I agree with Spence. He's dirty. He does come in with his head. I see it way too many times. He just, you know, he tries to get small and compact, but it's like, bro, you're already small.
Yeah.
You're already small, you know. So anyhow, I don't want to take up too much because I could go on about this stuff all day, though, man. Like I said, I'm at this knock up here at T-Mobile, so you know, I ain't doing nation.
Appreciate you calling in. Thank you.
Hey, man, I appreciate you giving the people a voice
all the time.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Keep it up, man. Thanks for taking my call.
All the time.
All right, man.
Yep. Peace. D Bevel, call back in.
Shout out to the chat too, man.
Shout out to the chat. Is fun as shit.
Yeah,
the chat is fun.
They're rocking it. All right, man. Y'all be easy.
Hey, Jesus Nicks, call in so I can curse you out. Jesus Nicks, call in so I can tell you to suck my dick. Call in. Block his ass. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, D Bevel. I went to hit the green button and it disappeared. $702. What's up?
Big Fred, what's up? It's Derek. D Bevel.
What's up? What's up, man?
What's up, man? I just stepped outside of the PTs, man. I'm a little faded, so y'all gotta bear with me. You know what I mean? I'm off today. I'm on Wednesday, Thursday, so you know I gotta.
Okay.
I was like, damn, let me head outside and make a quick call. So you know, you just tell me what the topic is. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't know what the topic is. You just having a good time. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
It.
We can talk. We can talk about that. We can talk about that beautiful girl that just walked by you real quick. What's up?
Who's that? Where is she? Where is she? I'm in the parking lot.
Oh, you're in the parking lot. Okay. Nah.
But shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC. I can name a lot of names right now, but you know, I just want to get on to the fights, man. I'm already got my tickets to Spence and Porter. You know, I think Spence is gonna dominate. I do have a lot of love for Porter. You know, he is out here in Vegas. Met him on multiple occasions, but when it comes to fighting styles, I just see Spence dominating the fight. And you know, when I rate a fight, I go based off the last performance, man. You know what I mean? And like Spence's last couple of performances versus Porter's last couple, I mean, you got to go with, you know, Lions only, and that's just the way I see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I could jump on a lot of topics right now. You know, my head's full of a lot of things right now. You know, I do want to say one thing about, you know, Bud Crawford, man. You know what I mean? I got to explain to everybody. When I was in LA for the Wilder and who was it, Fury fight, you know, we saw Bud in the lobby. You know, I know that a lot of people think, you know, he doesn't show his fans love, and I know he doesn't give, you know, the brothers a lot of interviews, but when me and my sister Lauren Bevel were out there, man, he showed us so much love, man. There was a big crowd full of Gypsy fans, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. We walked up to him and his wife, we snuck out the front. You know, he took pictures and chopped it up with us, you know what I mean? You know, so, I mean, he really showed us a lot of love and respect, you know what I mean? And I'm talking to not just a quick picture, a conversation and everything. So, you know, Bud is the man. You know, when it comes to him and Spence, I say it's a 50-50 fight. You know, I'm a Spence fan all day, but, you know, I got a lot of love for Bud, too. So I just wanted to be like, you know, let Spence clear up his side, let Bud do what he has to do at ESPN. And then when that fight comes, you know what I mean, it's going to be Hearns and Leonard all over again. You know what I mean? We just got to appreciate that fight. You know what I mean? Especially us as black people, you know. But, you know, that's pretty much it, man. I'm just calling just to say what's up and just speed my mind a little bit.
I appreciate you calling in. You and Lauren coming down to the fight, right?
Yeah, I'll be out there, 28th and 29th. I'm going to get there Friday night. Lauren might get there a little earlier than me, but I get off of work on Friday at 4, so I'm going to catch at 7 o'clock. And I'm flying. There's no way I'm driving. No way. Yeah. But I'll get there Friday night, and we're gonna do the thing, man. You know what I mean? Come to the events and everything, and hopefully, you know, say what's up to you and meet up with you, man.
No, we definitely hooking up for sure. Friday night,
absolutely,
Friday night. I got to take y'all out here Friday night.
Oh man, for sure. Well, true, man. You know I'm there.
Yeah, we have a
you
great
know
time.
I'm there, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Like we always do.
Like we always do.
Like we always do.
Like we always do.
And I'm gonna make it this time. I'm gonna make it this time. I know Lord makes everything. You know, I'm always the early bird, so you know.
All right. Yeah, we have a great time. I can't wait for that fight week, man.
But you know, shout out to you, Fred. And I just want to tell the chat, man. You know, I first met Fred. You know, it was I think it was what's his name? Peter Quillen versus somebody at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was 2017, and I remember I was in the crowd. You know, I was drinking my drink. I was telling my sister, like, damn, that's a barbershop conversation. She's like, who's that? I'm like, man, that's Fred from barbershop. You know, when I walked up, chopped it up with Fred, man, he gave me an interview and everything, threw me on his channel. And I'm just telling the chat, you know, it's not just a YouTube guy. When you meet this dude in person, man, like, you know, he treats you like, you know, like it's a long lost brother, man. So, you know, show him his respect, you know what I mean? Smash the like button and, you know, just appreciate what these dudes do for us, man, because, it, you know, it comes with a lot of work, you know, so.
Thank you, King. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, man.
Yeah, we got real friendship out of that. That was
man.
That was
cool.
Heard Laura. That was Heard Laura. Right?
There you go. Yeah,
Heard Laura.
Well, no, I think it was. Yeah, it was Heard Laura because Peter Quillen was on the undercard.
It was
You're
Caleb
right.
Truax versus James
versus
Nagel. No. James,
yeah, and I think Truax won that. You're right. I remember we were there.
Yeah,
You're right.
Truax won it or something like that. Yeah, that's exactly what.
You're right. You're right. That's exactly what it was. I just keep saying the Quillen fight. Yeah, that was a good fight.
Nah,
man.
you're right. You got it. Yeah.
For sure. But I'm gonna head back in here, man,
enjoy.
and let you get back to the chat.
Appreciate you.
For sure, man. Appreciate you, bro.
All the time. Yeah.
Later, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I met him, he and his sister, D Bevel the Champ. You guys seen him in a bunch of people chats. I met them at the Hey, 206. Hold on 1 second, 206. Finish the story. Yeah, I met them at the Laura Heard fight, and we've been kicking it ever since. Every time I go to Vegas, we catch up, do dinner,
how you doing?
whatever.
How you doing, brother?
What's up, 206? What's up?
206, man. I just want to really give you guys a shout out.
Thank you.
You know, I've been away. I don't know how old you is right there. I'm 43 years old. Been on the streets and stuff. And you know, I was going, you know what I'm saying, in the feds, and you know, I had to keep up with boxing. Was getting people to send me in the Ring magazine, right? This is, you know, I got out like about 11, 12, and you know, I had a cousin. He used to spar with Floyd and stuff, whatever. And we talk about boxing. It's funny though, you know, and I don't gonna be too long-winded, but he was like when Andy Ruiz had that when Andy Ruiz came with that fight with Joshua, he was like, "Mo, you see that? They just putting the bum up in the form of an old boy." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Man," a Mexican can fight, man. You know what I'm saying? And now, mind you, he lives in L.A. and Floyd. No one, I ain't gonna say my cousin's name, but you know, Andy Ruiz won. He pulled it off, whatever. But again, not to be too long-winded, man. I just want to say, man, you guys. Man, when I drive my daughter to work. I get up. I gotta be up at like 5 or 6. My girl's about to feed the lady, or excuse me, feed my daughter, and then I gotta drop her off at daycare around 8 and go about my way. And how I kick my day off, my morning off, I listen to the Trail Boxing Talk.
Great show.
Then I go to you, and then I go to the Eagle. Man, I don't even listen to. Everybody laughs at me when they get in my car. I got an Audi A8. You know what I'm saying? The new one. And they're like, "Man, what the hell is you listening to all this boxing and stuff?" You know what I'm saying? You know? Yes. So, man, I just want to give you guys a big shout out, man. On the fight, I got Spence over Porter, but the thing is I really like Porter, and I like both of the gentlemen as Spence, but Spence is over Porter. And now I got, you know, we've been in, I'm from the hood, right? From the Central District of Seattle. And you from out of Cal, so you probably would know a few of cats like me. And we didn't have the fights in the middle of the lights and stuff, you know, and everybody. And Crawford and Spence, I would love to have, I don't even like to fight because I like ball for the fighters. Anyway, man, that's my time, man. And I appreciate your good hard work, man.
Thank you.
You brothers.
Thank you. King.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Great
call. Yep. Thank you. 832, what's up? What's poppin'? Just
Trick Notes. What's going on, man?
I thought this was you. What's up? I remember the 247.
Oh.
What's up? I ain't saved it yet. What's up?
You gotta put it in there, man. Trick Notes. What's going on, man? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What's poppin'?
Nothing, man. I'm just chilling, man. Just got to eat a little lunch, man. Listen to people calling in online. Hey, listen, I got something to say real quick. Ain't gonna be long. Peace to the chat, everybody. Hope everybody doing all right. I want to talk about Spence and Crawford first.
Okay, sure.
And everybody keeps saying that that fight is more like gonna be like Hagler and Hearns.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of disagree. I'm gonna tell you what I think that fight is gonna end up being like. Okay. If you get a chance, man, go watch the fight between. If you hadn't already saw it, even the people in the chat, go watch the Johnny Tapia versus Danny Romero fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Johnny Tapia, you could look at him and be like, damn, that's Terrence Crawford, and you can look at Danny Romero and be like, man, that's Errol Spence, because he reminds me of basically a right-handed Errol Spence, how he got that power, how he goes to the body. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch it. And then even with Anthony Yard, that's what I don't get to understand. Now, he is fighting this Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know. And my thing is, why did they just arrive and rush today? That's what I don't get to understand. And then it's like, it don't seem like, is Frank Warren his promoter?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If Frank Warren his promoter, you would think they would be flying in there on a nice jet. I don't even think they flew in on a jet. They talking about they lost their luggage and stuff. I'm like, I mean, come on, man. That just don't sound right. I'm thinking to myself, like, he's flying in, 3 or 4 days before the fight, man. You got a different time zone.
Mm-hmm.
You got a different climate. What if he catch a cold? You know what I'm saying? So that's like when, if I was going out to California, y'all 2 hours behind us, man, that's gonna mess me up for for 2 or 3 days at least,
Mm-hmm.
And also, man, before I get off, I remember, man, back in the day, man, when Montel Griffin, he had already fought Roy Jones. But anyway, man, there was this undefeated German Polish guy named Darius Mikołowski. I think that was his name was. I don't know if you remember him. But he was an undefeated Polish guy. What they was trying to do was set a fight up between him and Roy Jones. But Roy Jones was like, look, man, I'm not going over there because last time I went overseas, man, I got robbed.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't going over there. So Montel Griffin made a good point, man. He said that when he went over to go fight Darius Smart, he said, look, he's like we're making the case for American fighters have to go over to UK. And Montel Griffin said it best. He said this years ago, man. I mean, he was like, hey, any American fighters don't go to Germany, don't go to the UK. He said, because like when you go over there, what they do, man, they do strange stuff like lose your luggage. Guess what? Who luggage just got lost? Okay?
Uh-huh.
And then he was talking about how it took them forever to put him in a hotel. He said they gave him like bad food. He said when he got ready for the fight, he said, man, he wasn't no good. He ended up getting stopped in the fight. So that's what I was kind of looking at. Like, man, that's Anthony Yard, man.
Everything is on purpose, But you got to have that. You got to have that tunnel vision. No doubt in my mind.
Right.
No doubt in my mind that everything is intentional. They knew he was coming. It's like TMZ knows who's on the airplane. Same thing. They knew Anthony Yard was on that airplane. That his luggage is in the airport. They gonna make him drive all the way back to the airport or spend the day without his equipment. You know what I mean? Because then they gonna say, well, I mean, I left my box. It has all my my ring equipment for fighting. Now he ain't gonna get that shit probably till tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? So.
And it just goes back to me saying, like, what kind of promoter you got? Frank Warren ain't got no jet.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he ain't got no jet. You flying over on a commercial, a regular flight.
Mm-hmm.
And they probably gave him some peanuts and some hot pockets, man, for lunch and stuff, man, on the airplane.
Nah,
if
they lose his
anyway,
life,
man,
they better go buy some water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Buy water, buy all your food. You know what I mean? Like you can't trust nothing at this point. And they're fighting in Kovalev hometown, so you already know what that means. Yep. Mm-hmm, for sure.
Well, all right, man. I was just hollering at you, man.
Appreciate you, dog.
Piece of the LDBC. Oh man, before I go, man. You know what? Man, I've been. You remember Antoine Eccles? Remember him?
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
And I've been talking to him, man. He's gonna give me an interview either Friday or Saturday this week.
Dope.
Coming up this week.
Dope.
He's gonna give me an interview, man.
That's what's
been talking to him, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Well, take it easy, Fred, and peace to the chat, man. And y'all have a good night.
All the time.
All right, later.
Yep. 214, what's up?
Yeah, I'm back. Dallas, we're back.
Yeah, what it do?
I just heard about like you said everything is intentional, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that goes to show you like Earl ain't even like making like he's not complaining about like probably his shit got lost, anything like you know what I'm saying? Like so you have a real fighter goes through that.
Yeah.
Like that's how you know him. And you know, I'm from Dallas. I'm riding with Earl, but even Terrence Crawford ain't complaining about like my baggage got lost. I didn't have nothing to eat. I had to sleep at the red light district, whatever it may be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like once again though, like we gotta ride out, yo. Make sure y'all go get a backpack, go get your fresh haircut.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Fred, he doing this thing.
Thank you,
Fred. I'm finna watch this live. If you don't even fake like you write my number down, I'm finna like spam your number. Yeah, I'm on your head, Fred.
Okay.
If you don't write my number down and like make me one of them callers, like yo, we gotta get Chris with a K, Chris J. You know what I mean? And then you know, like I'm the most uniquest person that you ever gonna meet because it's K. You want me to tell you why?
Go ahead.
KRISTOFER.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we doing this. Earl finna be undisputed. We're gonna do our thing. Go 154. We're gonna win 2 titles at 154, and then by that time, Canelo gonna be old and dry dirt. We're gonna take over 160. Win 2 belts at 160. Then we done, and we're gonna be the new. What you want to say? Floyd Mayweather? I ain't gonna say that. We're just gonna be the newest. Best boxer that you know to date, you know what I mean?
Okay. I'm with all
AKA, you know what I mean? Shout out to Nate Diaz. Yeah, we doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with Nate Diaz. I'm not gonna be so biased about UFC. They be doing their thing too.
Yep.
But you know, boxing is the real deal because you know when we in the playground and you're in the elementary, like niggas complain about yo, why you wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, you have to take a step back because you wrestling.
Yep.
But when we throw these hands, Errol Spence is the guy. We doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
And go get a backpack. Go get your hair cut.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the video that you had with old buddy. It was a little windy out there.
Yeah,
you
it
know
was a little
what I mean?
windy. I wish it wasn't. It wasn't windy. Yeah, it was hella windy.
Yeah, but we ain't knocking.
Uh-huh.
But then at the same time though, Fred, yo, one pointer I'm gonna give you about this show is, you know, sometimes cut a nigga off like how Ness do. Like Ness, the boxing voice.
Like how I should cut you off right now, right?
I mean, you already know I'm gonna spam this whole back again. Nah. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
You know, I know you're getting it together.
I'm working it out. I'm getting better every day. This is a new endeavor for me, for real.
Yeah, I know, and I can tell. Like you know, like I watched the boxing voice from this, and then you know they did the same thing. Like let a nigga talk. Like nah, sometimes you gotta.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
And you know, but yeah, man, we doing our thing. I'm eating my Fritos, twisted honey barbecue shit, and my nigga Errol Spence gonna twist up and barbecue my nigga Shawn Porter. Facts.
Out. Appreciate you, King. 404, what's up?
Fred, what's happening, bro?
What's happening?
Yeah, man. Well, I got 2 questions. I got 2 questions for you. Then I'm done. Look, man. First question, bro. Why these people disrespecting Shawn Porter? Like, he ain't fought everybody in the welterweight division. Like, this man ain't got a beast in the ring, man. Like, this man ain't got a big heart. Like this man ain't never been stopped. Why is everybody disrespecting this man? Tomorrow Earl gonna stop him in the 6th round?
I think it all started. Well, I mean, it's all styles make fights, but prior to that, Shawn Porter started by calling Errol Spence jealous. He said that shit out the blue too. Like, literally, like, I was like, why is he calling him jealous? Like, because Earl don't move like that. Earl is becoming the people's champion, similar to Deontay Wilder. Right. You know, and when you go after the people's champion, you know what I mean? It's like, hold up. You're going to get so much hatred. And then you got his dad saying that he basically bullied Errol Spence at Papa Do's at his hotel. You know, that don't make no damn sense. You know, like,
come on, man.
Know,
nah, ain't nobody believing that shit.
You know, no one believes that, one. And two, you kind of got to make your lies a little bit more believable. You know what I mean? Like, you know what
You're
I mean?
right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about, man, through all the conversation about boxing, I'm talking about in the ring, glove to glove. Man, we seen Shawn fight everybody. Ain't nobody knocked Shawn out, man. Mm-hmm. I mean, they knocked him down, but Shawn ain't been stopped, man. Mm-hmm. Shawn gonna fight Earl, man. And you know that. Like, I just hope Earl don't come in.
If Earl stops him, that's gonna be a major statement. Earl knows.
Right.
Earl's gonna take great pride in his desire to stop Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter is gonna take great pride in knocking off America's new boxing darling. So it's gonna be a war of wills. It's gonna be a clash of the perceived titans, you know. And Shawn Porter is gonna be a fearless motherfucker. Errol Spence is going to be he wants to be the dominant motherfucker. So,
hey man, thank you for saying that. Let's let your listeners and the people in the chat know. Stop saying this early knockout shit. Tell these people Shawn a real opponent, man.
Now he could stop him too. Now I'm not going to sit here and say
he probably do. But where if Shawn win this fight, man? How will we all as boxing fans be looking?
If Shawn win this fight, Kenny Porter gonna have a one-man parade. You know what I'm saying? If he win this fight, Jesus Christ, Kenny Porter gonna have. Oh man.
Hey, that's the problem, man. I mean, I like Earl, I like Shawn, I like Terrence, but Kenny Porter, he rub you the wrong way you look at him. He just look all slick with the crazy hats and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it made people hate Shawn Porter and not recognize what he really achieved in the ring.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And my second question to you is this, man. Simple question. Will we ever see Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua in Saudi Arabia, bro?
Hell no.
That ain't gonna happen.
The new turtle. No. Hell, not in Saudi Arabia. Hell no.
Hey, boy, keep putting it on that boy Eddie like that too, boy. That'd be crazy.
I will. I might do a show on him. He got to do something crazy so I can do a show on his ass.
Yeah, man, the man reminds us like a slick car salesman. So we see right through him. Like, boy, really?
Easy.
Yeah, man.
Easy.
All right, bro, man. That's it for me. Take it easy, bro.
Appreciate you. Right. Hey, G Yoda, you funny as hell. Kenny the new turtle, Kenatello. That's funny as shit. Fuck K Diddy, man. He want to fight Fred, but ain't want no smoke with Earl though. Straight sucker shit. Big dose. 240. What it do?
Yo, what's good?
What's popping?
Yeah, so I got two things I want to say. I want to talk about Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and then I want to say something about Lomachenko.
Go ahead, shoot your shit.
All right, so look, I used to box at Headbangers for like 10 years. Like, I used to box with Lamont Peterson, Javante Davis, Jared Hurd, all them.
Yeah.
So this is what I got to say about the Errol Spence fight. So if you look at the history of boxing, when it comes to big punches, every time they step up in competition, they always lose. You can look at the history like Mike Tyson, Sergey Kovalev, Gennady Golovkin, Lucas Matisse, Madonna. All them dudes, they was real big punches, right? Mm-hmm. But every time they step up in competition, they always lose. So I kind of think the same thing gonna happen like with Errol Spence. I think he can beat everybody in the welterweight division except for Terrence Crawford, because when you get in there with somebody that you can't hit and they can hit you back, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like discouraging. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of think that's what's gonna happen when he get in there with like. I think he can beat everybody except for Terrence Crawford. I think Terrence Crawford is gonna outclass him like when it comes to skills. And then the second thing I was gonna say was with Lomachenko. I know somebody that'll smoke him. Shakur Stevenson, he will make that boy look silly. Shakur is probably the best fighter coming up out of everybody because he just got that overall skill. Like you can't hit him, he can hit you. You know, like his defense is what's going to take him super far. And when he fought, what's the name? Juan Diaz, the dude. Yeah, that fight to me, like I've been watching him since he was an amateur. So like that fight right there really proved to me that, you know, he really ready for the big time. Like can't nobody do nothing with him because he, you know, that was supposed to be his toughest test, and he beat that dude 10 to 12 rounds, something like that.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to say. I just
appreciate Shakur gonna be a problem, and I thank you for calling in and representing TC. You know, I mean, Errol Spence is getting a lot of love right now because he's more user friendly per se. You know, and I think Terrence Crawford fans need to start speaking up for him. You know, and
I ain't gonna lie.
It's just not gonna be easy. You know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to Errol Spence, I was sleeping on him at first, but you wanna know what fight woke me up when it come to him? When he knocked Chris Algieri out. That's what woke me up and made me a believer.
Wow, I love that fight
because he was knocking everybody out, but I was like, you know, I was kind of like, I'm like, he's not really fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting like Chris Banter and little people like that. But then when he finally knocked Algieri out, I said, okay. Yeah, this dude the truth. Yeah, but like I think he could. I even think, you know what I'm saying. I think he'll beat Pacquiao like right now. Probably not the old Pacquiao, but I think he'll beat everybody except for Terrence Crawford. I just think Terrence Crawford gonna outclass him because of Terrence Crawford's defense and like his foot movement and stuff like that. But that's just my opinion. You know, most people probably gonna disagree with me, but I just think, you know, like when big punches, when they step up in competition, they don't. You know what I'm saying? They don't really win. You know what I'm saying? That's just the history of boxing. All the big punches, when they step up, you know, they always hype up the big punches. Like, they hype them up. Like, you know, they were hyping up Triple G. They hype them all up. They was hyping up Batiste. When Batiste stepped up competition, come on, man. that dude, everybody exposed him. But I think Errol Spence got way more, you know, skills than most of them dudes. But, yeah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, though. Thanks, though.
All the time, King. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
Yep. 803, what's up? Damn, time went by fast. It's 1:51. What's up, 803?
What's going on, Fred?
What's popping?
And this is Sebastian J, man.
I know. I saw you in the chat. I figured this was you. Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't have call waiting. I don't have call waiting, so just keep on calling. No big deal.
Okay, but yeah, I was just listening to what dude just said about old boy Crawford wouldn't be touched. That's crazy because Crawford is always getting touched, and I can't. I don't know, man. Some of these dudes is just tripping, bro. Like, I don't know. But I wanted to say something about what you think about the card, man. How did they come up with something that lit?
Oh, you talking about September 28th? You like that card?
Yes. I'm talking from top to bottom, bro. That shit is nice.
You know
I like that.
I like that John Molina, Josecito Lopez fight.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that fight. The only thing is the loser may have a tough time coming back. I would have liked to see them against one fight Ugas and the other fight Sergio Lipinets. I would have liked to see that, you know. But
yeah, I really do want to see them two guys put out a little bit more fights too. Because I like both Lipinets
I want them
and
to
you
get
guys.
paid too. Like I want them to get paid because that fight can always be a fallback. Josecito Lopez versus John Molina. You know what I mean? That's a FS1 co-main event every day and twice on Sunday. So I like the card.
For sure.
I like the card.
Yeah, yeah.
I like.
But what you think about that young kid? That's the 17-year-old boy.
I saw him. He knocked him out in the first round. So I don't know much about him. He had over 1,000 people at the fight in Newark. So he's his father did a great job because his father is a promoter. So his father.
I seen his like his body shape and all that shit. Like he looked like he could be promising.
Yeah. He definitely looked like. But what do we know? You know, he got the guy. He got the guy out in one round, and he had 1,000 people. It looked good on TV. It felt good. It's a great story. High school senior. You know, the baddest kid in his city, the baddest kid in his school. It makes sense. I love how they market him. I'm definitely he's definitely gonna be like, as they say, the one to watch. I'm interested in him.
But did they say anything about his opponent yet?
Nah, it's not gonna be nobody. His opponent gonna be 1-4. You know what I mean?
Trash.
His opponent ain't gonna be no one. He gonna be fighting a guy like me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But then, man, I just wanted to call in, man, because that dude was tripping about Spence. Somebody can't be touched. That's crazy as hell, man. Crawford is always touched.
Yeah, Crawford gets
and when he
touched
gets touched by a Spence, he's gonna feel that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. He gonna feel it. He gonna feel it. You're absolutely right. And but it is what it is, man. Man, when Earl hits you, man, Earl, man, do an open workout for your fans down in Dallas, man, so they can see how great you are.
But what you think about the co-main event, though?
I like Benavidez right now. I don't know how.
Yeah, because I ain't like the last dude, and I ain't like the other guy in his last fight, man. He was like struggling. Yeah, he was struggling like a motherfucker.
We've never seen a great Darrell fight. We've never seen a great Darrell fight. Will this be the night?
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be a packed house. He's on a big stage.
Mm-hmm.
Will I don't know. I'm not sure. Will Andre Darrell or Anthony Darrell give us the performance we've been waiting for? Anthony, will he give us the performance we've been waiting for years? You know,
I don't know, because Benavidez, he got that damn reach and everything, man. I think that's trouble for him.
I keep on forgetting to call him because I want to go cover him in camp. You know what I mean? I love David Benavidez.
Hell yeah. Do something like that.
I like he's nasty. I like his nastiness. Pause, no homo. I love that
shit
about him.
And he's young and hungry as hell. I like that.
I like that shit. I love the fact that he doesn't like Caleb Plant. I love the fact that Caleb Plant don't like him. I love the fact that
I think he beats Caleb Plant because Caleb Plant, he's a little too slow. He's okay, but he's not fast enough for me. I think Benavidez got the reach advantage on him and everything.
Caleb Plant.
Do you think he? I see him.
I think it's a hell of a fight.
He can fight now. He can fight, but
I'm slightly biased because I've seen Caleb Plant grow up. You know what I mean? So asking me to break down that fight.
Go against him?
No, not necessarily go against him. I can break down the fight. I can pick who I think gonna win, but I'm telling you who I'm riding for. And since the fight ain't signed, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a hell of a fight. But when it gets signed, I want to see how they get to that point. You know?
Yeah.
Because things may happen. You know, maybe someone gets knocked down. Remember, David Benavidez has been knocked down. You know, we've never seen Caleb Plant on the canvas. You know, so David Benavidez has some obstacles. I don't know if they're going to come back. You know, I hope that they don't, obviously. So there's.
I did see Plant beat up pretty bad though. He was beat up real bad.
Uzataki's a hell of a fighter.
I forgot what fight that was.
Uzataki. He's a hell of a fighter.
Yeah.
Uzataki's a hell. He can punch his ass off. I was there. That was a hellacious fight. It's sad that fight happened in December. You know, people forgot about it. You know, that was a man.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Plant's a monster, dog. Caleb Plant knows how.
Yeah, he got some nice work in him, but I was thinking like he would have been a lot more faster because with the kind of fighting that he does, like the movement and the head movement and shit.
Facts. No, you're right.
I think he's a little too slow for that. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. No problem to him though. I hope all those guys be great though, man. I like the sport.
We need them. We fucking need them. Like we need these motherfuckers to be good and keep on winning and be great and be impressive and make money and be happy outside of boxing so they can be great inside the ring, you know? Who the fuck wants to be a miserable fighter, you know? So yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You see Aaron again, man. Tell that motherfucker to stop talking shit like he ain't trying to pay for this fight.
Who's that?
He just wanted to damn fight. Bob Aaron.
Oh yeah, Bob Aaron. Yeah, we got
He acting like it's PVC fault that this motherfucker ain't taking the fight.
Facts.
He thought the right dollar shit. Spence will take that shit.
Facts. Nah, you're right. You're making a whole lot of sense. I appreciate you calling in, though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man. My son don't wake up in it down
That's like me. My daughter's about to wake up in 4 hours. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
All right, bro, man.
Appreciate
I'm gonna keep watching the live, man.
all the time. Appreciate you.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
Yep. 615, what it do?
What up, Fred? What up? I came in here to rebuttal all these motherfuckers in.
Go ahead, shoot your shot.
Okay. Yeah, Terrence Crawford. I mean, I think he got good speed. He ain't just super fast like how the other guy was saying when he called in earlier. You know, he's not super fast. If you look at the hand speed, you can make a case for Earl being a little bit faster because they both look like they speed about the same. You know what I'm saying? And well, I just wanted to rebuttal that. I feel like as far as the Caleb Plant and Dave Benavidez, that's gonna be a hell of a fight when they do fight. But it might not happen because I'm rolling with the real guy there. I'm standing up with him. I'm riding with him. I know what Benavidez is, but you know, I'm gonna ride with him. I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
Huh?
I'm gonna call Jose Benavidez tomorrow. I'm gonna call Mr. Benavidez tomorrow. His dad. I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
Yeah,
I just keep forgetting.
I seen that fight when he got knocked down though. When Benavidez got knocked down, so I still ain't gonna take away from him though. Cause you know, we don't see a lot of great fighters get knocked down and come back and win. So I ain't gonna count that. Now, if he got knocked out, then we having a whole different conversation. But you know, maybe a knockdown is good for you. You know what I'm saying? Wake you up. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like in that aspect. But Caleb Plant can fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, me and him, we from the same city. But man, Benavidez is a monster. He likes to go after it, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna doubt Caleb Plant. I think he ain't just gonna let Benavidez steamroll him. So it's gonna be very interesting whenever they do make the fight. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I might have a change of heart by the time they fight. So
that's what I said. We got to get there first because the more
we gotta get there.
The more you see Caleb Plant, you're gonna like him. And the more you see David Benavidez, you're gonna like him. It's like whoever you see last, you know what I mean? You might pick him to win. You know, I don't know. You know, but
you know what I really want to see? You know what I really want to see? I want to see him in there with some more like probably bigger names. And tell me this: is James DeGale still fighting at 68?
I think he retired.
He retired. Yeah. He needs to sit his ass down somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I would like to see Caleb in there. I'd like to see him probably unify with another champion or something. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? And then Benavidez, they all, you know, with all four belts somewhere on down the line. They, you know what I'm saying? Like how we got Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. How Earl is building this. When he gets to that fight, he want to have 3 belts rolling into that fight. So you know what I'm saying? And then this is the last thing I want to say. I want to rebuttal that dude that was talking about Shawn Porter. Like he came in here, he was standing up for Shawn Porter, but come on, man, we gonna keep it real. He been in there with a lot of good dudes, but you know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter got A-level heart, but he got B-level talent, B plus at best. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see it going 12 rounds with Errol Spence. I give it 8 rounds tops. We gonna know where it at by the 3rd round, by the 3rd, 4th round. We gonna know where he is. Because when he realized, you know what I'm saying, it's only one thing he gonna be able to do. He ain't gonna be able to stand on the outside and box him. So he gonna have to bull rush him like he normally would do. And it's a blueprint on how to beat Shawn Porter.
Yeah, Kell Brook showed you.
Yeah, Kell Brook showed you. Keith Thurman showed you. So that's a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? You choose one. I think Errol Spence gonna give people a whole new blueprint on how to beat him. So it's gonna be a 3rd blueprint on how to beat Shawn Porter on the 28th. And that's all I want to say, man. I'm gonna get back in this chat, man.
Send a key.
Ain't no problem.
Keep it safe down there.
Oh yeah, always. All right, man.
Peace.
Yeah.
All right, who's gonna be the last caller tonight? Somebody call in. Who's the last caller of the night? This was a fast ass show. Damn. What it do, Fred? What's up? What's up, Rike? What's up, P Good? Yellow Man, thanks for holding us down, man. The Reese Joe Show. What it do? FP Boxing. P Good. Pharaoh Gang. 214 is the last call of the night. What it do?
Yeah, it's me again, boys.
I know. What's up?
Boys. Yeah, man. You know, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. And I want to ask. I've been spamming in the chat. What you think about Joey Spencer? Like you know what I mean?
I like Joey Spencer. He speaks well. He moves well. He fights well. Will he be great? It's totally up to him.
I hope hopefully they don't add lubing him. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That means throw him in the hole with a Harrison real quick.
You're right.
But I can see that being a statement fight for my nigga Errol, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all about Errol right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Man, get off my line. Get off my line. I got one more call.
Oh my God, Fred! You haven't wrote my number down. I'm gonna start spamming your shit. I'm watching the live. You ain't spamming my. You ain't writing my number down.
I'm gonna lock you in.
No. All right, yeah, get to the next call because I want to listen to.
All right, cool. I want 774. He been calling 774. Call back in. You gonna be the last call of the night. Well, 513 is about to call. Oh no, 5614. And all these missed calls. 774. Who this? Who this is? This 513. 513. What's up?
What's up with you, Fred?
What's popping?
You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Big Dose,
Big
man.
Dose. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the chat, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, man, you already know, man. You know I got your back 100%, brother.
Thank
Just like you got our back, King. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, man, I appreciate all the work you do for our people, brother.
Thank you.
You're a good dude, man. You're going to get your blessings, man, in the afterlife. If it is one. You
if
feel
it
me?
is one, right?
But you're right. But what I want to say, man, you know, Crawford, man, he disappointed me, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like he done lost a lot of fans in the black community. A lot of people are starting to see, you know, how much of a, you know, like buck dancer this dude is, man. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with his skills because Crawford is a very skilled fighter. I was a fan of his before I was a fan of Spence's. You know what I mean? But since Spence came along, I feel like Spence, he's bigger. I feel like that when they do meet up, he's gonna beat Porter. I mean, he's gonna beat Crawford. If not, stop him. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about that, Fred? How you feel it's gonna go? Yeah, I already know that. And the laugh said,
oh man, come on,
man. You don't get two sweet justices off that, bro. That's gonna be sweet as honey, man, with sugar in it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Know. It's sad I gotta root so hard against Shawn because I don't like his father, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
it is what it is. And thank God, Errol Spence is an easy guy to take. You know, it's not like it's a 50-50 fight. You know, it's a
right. Facts. And you know, with Crawford, man, I like the guy, man, but it's just, you know, when you don't mess with your own people, man, and you'll run over to them other people, man, and just show them so much love, but they ain't really done that for you because it's our people that's spending the money with you.
Facts.
You know, like Black Fight fans said, racists don't spend money.
Don't at all. At all.
And if you look at the statistics, it's our dollars, the ones that stay in the community, the left.
Yeah.
You know, our dollars fly out the community. We always spending our money. They keep their money. You know what I'm saying? But yet they want to cater to the other people, man, and go over there and show them all the love. You know, and people be mistaking it like you be begging for videos, man, when you just trying to tell this dude what's up for real. You know what I'm saying? You don't say it many times, bro. You don't have to interview with me. Interview with somebody, Black.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about hating on the man or nothing, man. It's about supporting your people. That's why with Mayweather, man, I respect him inside the ring, but I don't respect him outside the ring because what he did with the Gucci thing, man. He just threw it all in our face.
Threw it in our face, dog. I was sitting there like, wear your Gucci, but don't be intentional about it. Like, we know you can afford anything in the world, man. Just don't throw it in our face like that, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Took a picture with all Gucci on robe and that. Come on, man. Like we was the ones supporting you when the other people was paying to see you lose. We was paying to see you win.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So Gucci gonna make some blackface stuff, man. You just I don't care. Are you mad? Good. What? Okay, well, I don't never want to see you fight again, but I hope you go away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
You feel the same way I feel, man.
Man, don't never come back.
Let the winner get their shine. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Shawn Porter, whoever it is. Let them get their shine. Let them get their shine.
If he do come back, I hope he fight Earl.
That's what I said. Fuck it, fight Earl. I'm putting as much pressure as I can on him. Fight a fight. You know what I mean?
Fact. You know what I'm saying? And all these dudes, man, that's down Earl, man, they gonna see, bro. Cause I see it. I used to box. You know what I'm saying? So I know the talent when I see it, bro. Earl the goods, man.
Yeah. Yes.
And people ain't even seen half of what that dude can do.
Man, I saw it with my own eyes, man. I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes.
Hey, man, how was it like in that gym, Fred?
Hot.
I know it was hot, but I mean, like, just watching Spence work out. How was it like, man?
You know what I
mean,
like? You know what I thoroughly
enjoyed?
Earl.
What?
Yeah, Earl don't complain. Like Derek James is in charge. Earl don't complain. He listens quite well. I love the fact that his dad was in the gym. His brother was in the gym. Two of his dear friends was in the gym. Like it moves kind of subtle. You know what I mean? There's a calmness to his camp. There's a lot of quietness. It's not loud. You know what I mean? It's direction is told with a calm voice. There's no abruptness. It looks pretty fluid. Errol Spence looked like he enjoys working out. We had a great conversation after he worked out for like 20 or 30 minutes. You know, he was, like I want to bring Errol Spence to y'all living room. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care to go to a club with him and hang out. I want y'all to see Earl as human as possible. I want y'all to see Deontay Wilder as human. I want to put Deontay Wilder in the living room with y'all watching the fight. That's how cool I want them to be. The Charlos and the Tony Harrisons and, you know what I mean? And the J-Rocks and the Jared Hurds, the Tank Davises. I want y'all to feel like y'all know them so well that they're literally sitting on the couch with y'all, hanging out. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I want.
Man. Because that's what make you want to spend your money with the dudes, man. You know? And that's what you was trying to tell Crawford, man. But he don't seem to care, man. So, hey, you don't care about us. I don't care about you, man. That's how I feel. That's what it translated into me. I ain't gonna spend my dollars on you. I'm gonna spend your fight just like you spend Spencer's fight.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
All facts.
Yeah, but hey, Fred, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thanks, Big Dose.
And I'm gonna continue to support you, man, to the wheels fall off. And like Saturday said, once they fall off, we're gonna put the motherfuckers back on and keep rolling. Yeah, much respect, King, man.
Thank you, King. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Big Dose. Yep. I want to get 774 in. He's been calling. And 774, call in. I definitely want you to get in. Ricky Samuel, Sir Frederick, respect King. What up, New York? You're not coming through yet. Pete Good, thank you for the super chat and respect to you, Fred, in the chat. 774, call in because I want to get you in because I don't have a program. So if you guys call in while I'm on the phone, it just goes to like just Google something. But I want to get 774 in. Sebastian J, man, loving the vibes, King. Shit, I I love y'all. I love you. I love, man. Thank you to the chat. We got 226 people in here, man. That's love. 774, call in. Are you not in there? So we're going to end the show. Because I definitely want to get him because he was calling in. He or she was calling in. And smash that like button on the way out, too. I'm going to go watch that Keith Thurman thing before I go to bed. Okay, here you come, 774. There we go. I definitely want to get you in, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right. I appreciate that, too.
All the time. Oh, you on a truck, huh?
Yeah.
Respect.
I'm calling nobody giving Crawford any chance. Crawford been fighting since he was 7 years old. Spence started fighting at 15. That's a big difference. That's a big experience difference.
Yeah,
one thing Spence does not do, he does not punch when you punch him. If he fight Pacquiao or Crawford, they're punching between his punches. They're punching between his punches and catch him. If you watch those guys fight, it's a lot of experience that's missing with Spence when it comes to Crawford. So there's a lot of experience that's missing. He can ball, he can punch, he can do this, he can do that. He cannot outbox him. He can't outstick him. He can't outthink him. You have to pay attention to boxing. And one thing I know about Crawford, if you knock on his front door, he's going to open the door and handle you. We don't know that about Spence. We don't know if he open that door. And if he open that door, does he have the right tools to compete with the person on the other side? We don't know that. We've seen Crawford get hurt by Gamboa. We haven't seen Spence get hurt. And when he get hit by Crawford, Spence throws starting punches. Crawford throws snapping punches. There's a big difference. It's a big difference. That's what I wanted to call in for. Because we don't give Crawford any chance. I mean, that Coleman stuff, he don't give you guys interviews. I don't like that either, but he still got to respect his skill.
I mean,
and that's what I have to say.
No, I appreciate you. Where you driving to?
I'm in Massachusetts.
And where you driving to?
I'm driving to New York.
Okay. Have a safe. You want to have a safe drive.
All right, brother.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, thank you.
All the time. Yeah, he driving Red Sox country to Yankees country, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Jeffrey Derone, Brian Taylor, P. Good, Sebastian J, 502 King, Gump 88, Red AK Yellow Man. Appreciate, man, holding us down in the chat. XR7TM, Rob Sportsman Lee, the Reese Joe Show, Jeffrey Duran, Priceless, Real Deal Boxing, Jay Rich. I love y'all, man. Thank you, man. Go to bed. Good morning. Go have breakfast or go to bed. I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to sign out, man. I genuinely appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, tomorrow morning, we call it. Holla, man. Thank you, guys.